We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Out into right center. Well hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. A fastball that just misses inside. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hit to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. On the ground up the middle. Peraza loves it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike one, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a total.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys are on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So stepping in, Sal Romano. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Martinez. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Peraza.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Left fielder, number 29.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Martinez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. High in the air out to center field. Ackerman is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. For Zobrist, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Blown away as he misses again, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this inning.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 13.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Horace Whitley.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Devin Mesoraco.
Back up the middle. Zobrist is there. And he's set down 1 away. So striding in, Tim Beckham. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Sal Romano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Derek Fisher.
Hitting for the Reds, number 21, Derek Fisher.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Blackman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird waiting. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
Digging in once again. Charlie Blackman. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Moustakas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 3 runs, 5 hits. And 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is ready once again. Ronald Ackerman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 3rd trip to the plate. for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fernando Rodriguez.
For the Reds, number 34, Fernando Rodriguez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Ready for another shot now.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready. For another chance. Forrest Whitley struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Michael
getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Zach McAllister gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Zach McAllister.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak grounder back to the mound. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ready now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Fernando Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Arismendi Alcantara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now in the box, Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ball two now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Ian has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Reds.
Here's Charlie Black.
8.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
1-0.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Tying run
stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. Reined in. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3. Three with a double on his line so far. Drew Storen. Enters from the pen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ackerman over to his left. 1 out. Into the box. Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Pitcher number 61. Dan Otero.
Bradley Zimmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here. Oliver Perez takes over now.
Zimmer. Now pitching for the Reds.
Mike Napoli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Napoli.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 37. Cody Allen.
Shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start his AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Number 27 will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Cincinnati, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Back up to, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want. Nope. I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And the changeup is way low that time. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up fastball, a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Napoli is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw back. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 6. First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hosmer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ackerman going back on it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Michael Brantley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman number 2, Tim Beckham.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Derek Fisher into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he misses. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ackerman is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a high pop-up. Garrett is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Healy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
How about it? The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
First baseman number 75.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Beckham throw in time, and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And, boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Third baseman number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Beckham.
Tim Beckham is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor on the grass. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Beckham gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scooter Gennett.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Brantley.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Healy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. For Blackman, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working to keep them in the game here.
That's in.
And that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza over to his left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman number 2, Tim Beckham.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to the right. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Juan Lagares. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Mike Napoli now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lagares going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Scooter Jr. They'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Runners on first with one down. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 3 tries so far. Tucker Barnhart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for
Andrew Miller.
action going on. Now in the Indians bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brantley is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed.